Misogyny is a real problem in this country, and I've been tempted to make a video like this multiple times now, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this video. I'm going to take some of the comments from my previous video, and I'm going to post them here in this video throughout. I want you guys to see what men say to me on the internet, okay? I understand there are bots. And I'm quite certain that TikTok is pushing me into the wrong places on purpose because I'm using hashtags that should keep me out of there, and I'm ending up there anyway. And the reason I don't like to be there is because they are angry and scary. And they really don't like masculine presenting lesbians. That's fine. I'm not a huge fan of you either. But I'm not on the internet making like the most aggressive comments, the most hostile comments to a stranger on the internet. I genuinely don't understand it. It makes me so concerned for straight women in general. It makes me concerned for our society. It makes me worry about what the fuck is happening right now, because I think that white men being held accountable for maybe the first time ever, they are taking this as like oppression or injustice. They feel like they have the right to speak to women like they are beneath them, like we're dog shit. I don't talk to anybody this way. This is not how you're supposed to talk to anybody. This is unacceptable. What this shows me is a severe lack of emotional regulation, and I don't know what it is about me specifically that is so triggering for you guys, but that message wasn't that controversial. I'm going to go ahead and play it as well as the caption. Now, the original caption, I did edit the original caption because I was getting too many comments that were like the same thing over and over again. America deserves to get its shit absolutely rocked. And I say this as an American. I don't want to deal with this. I didn't do this. I've never supported this. However, if they wiped us off the map, I would completely understand. It would be justified because we fucking deserve it. If you ever see me turn comments off on a post, it's because there's harassment coming through. And the stuff that's coming through is nothing compared to what shows up in the filtered comments when I inevitably end up seeing those, which is really, really dysregulating for anybody's nervous system. That level of cruelty is not acceptable under any circumstances. I don't care how you feel. I don't even speak this way about men, and I have a good reason to be upset. Because there are a lot of good men out here, but the men like these guys make it really, really difficult for women to trust men. Any woman, even lesbian women. I just want for the good men to understand what we're dealing with. Please look at this and understand that, like, we are in danger. It's not just the straight women. Men do not like lesbians. They do not like masculine presenting lesbians. I make them feel very triggered and insecure for some fucking reason. Thank God I have a high enough self-esteem and I know who I am enough that that stuff doesn't actually bother me. I understand the psychology behind it. And I know who I am. And I know that I'm not perfect, but I know that I'm not all these things. And I know that in order for someone to say that kind of nasty shit to someone that they don't know, that means that I triggered something in them. And that means that there's a big wound that needs to be addressed in that person, because the level of cruelty that comes out of you guys towards me says nothing about me and everything about you. And I know that. So don't worry. It's no skin off my back, but I fucking worry about you guys.